What's good, Energy Squad? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. What's my name? My name is Consistency. Okay, I'm here for the consistency. Alright, I'm joking, guys. Let's start this. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Energy Squad. My name is Thato Matli, and this is my channel. And I'm being consistent. Last week I posted a video. This week I'm posting again. Next week I'm posting. Like, guys, thank you. Thank you. I think you should also like thank me for thanking you. So like, thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Anyway, as you've seen by today's title, here's a review, book review. And I did mention last week that I'm going to be starting with the amazing book of Bassi, love this lady, guys. I love her so much. I learned so much from this book. So what I'm gonna do is then I'm gonna be telling you guys my favorite parts of the book. Right? I'm gonna tell you guys my favorite parts of the book, what I learned. First of all, Renat, I enjoyed reading this book so much because Bassi, she has like a sense of, she has like proper sense, she has the best sense of you. She's so relatable. Reading this book, guys, I felt like I knew her, like I've sat down with her. I just felt like, oh my gosh, I want to meet her. And then I watched her interviews. I was like, oh my gosh. Also now I was like, maybe I see like, yo, and she's my mom's age. Okay, almost my mom's age. And I'm just like, anyway, before I ramble on, let me I have my notebook here with me. I have my diary actually here with me. I have my diary. So I wrote everything down so that I don't forget. Like I wrote everything about this book that I don't forget it. You know? So in the beginning of the book, she tells us about her journey. Obviously, this is a memoir, guys. It's basically her life story. Where she grew up, what did she do, blah, 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 her kids, her family. Hey. So I'm going to take you guys through it, right? In the beginning, she talks about how he grew up. And she had a happy childhood, guys. It's not often that you'd hear people saying, I was happy in my childhood. Nah, part of my childhood I was happy, part of it I wasn't happy. Yeah, she like was happy. She was happy from the time she was born until adulthood. Who does that? Who does that? And she has a sister called Johanna. Guys, I am Johanna. From the Kumano family, I am. Kumano is like her husband's surname. I forgot her parents' surname. From that family, Johanna is me. I am Johanna. Me and Johanna like this because sis is me, guys. I won't tell you guys what she does, but she's my favorite human being, after Bassi, of course. And then she tells about her childhood. She was raised in Soweto by both her parents, mom and dad, and her siblings. They all stayed together. And like myself, right, you guys don't know this about me. Like, a lot of people don't know this about me. But I used to sell like lollipops. Imagine, go to I'm on vacation, I sell sweets, but vacation, but whatever. I saw originally was vacationing. But then I went to Santa Helena Primary School, right? I think I was doing grade 4, grade 5. Because I need, guys, I was like, you know what? Because these people don't want to give me money, they must give me money once to buy a packet of sweets and then I will sell them at school. And that's what I did. For like, I think a few months, and then I just got bored of it and left. No, I got caught. I didn't get bored, I got caught. I was absent one day, you know? I don't know what happened the day. The following day, I was called to a principal's office. Did I not cry? Yeah! Because already we had a tech shop at school, so students selling stuff was not allowed. So that's how I stopped selling stuff at school because I got caught. So basically, I used to sell like stuff at soccer matches in Soweto. Most of know the weekend, like eggs, sandwiches, like a lot of stuff. Her mom always had this entrepreneurial mindset installed in the very young age. Now mine was installed by myself at a very young age because I loved money. And guys, can I tell you, Bassi did not want to enter Miss Essay. Imagine, how do you not want to enter something but end up winning? Because Bassi's mom is very strict, and she does say in the book, I'm going to be telling you guys some of my favorite quotes. So let me look for that one. Actually, her mom was like very strict, so you would not argue with her mom. Whatever says goes. So this one day, she was like, you know what, Basan, I think you should enter Miss SA. And I was like, no, mom, I don't know, my baby. You're gonna enter Miss SA. And she did the whole application thing for her. Bassi's mom did the whole application. She applied, she took pictures, sent it through. And then when Bassi got the call back, she was she was at school, University of Venda, go Toyando. And she was like, I can't go. And I was telling her sister on the phone, yeah, I can't go, my exams are hectic. And the mom calls and she's like, Bassi, do you have a problem? And Bassi responded, no, Mother, we don't. Okay, I thought as much. Right there and then, she left and went to the Miss SA auditions. Let me tell you what she says. She says, my mom was very strict. She was also anti-friends. Friends will not do anything for you, she would say. You've got siblings. If you want to play, go play with them in the yard. And that's so important, guys. My mom used to say the same thing to us as well. Till today, I usually tell my friends that, guys, it's my first time having friends, because growing up, my mom told me that my sisters should be my friends, like because I can't have my name, guys, with my cousins and everyone, and there's a point where we all stay together. So I understand this very much. Uguti, friends will not do anything for you. You know, if you wanna play with your siblings. Nah. So she goes to the Miss SA, final callbacks, and she gets it. Imagine. And then fast forward, she wins, and now she's Miss SA, and now she's doing top billy, and now she meets Nelson Mandela, and now she's interviewing, like, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, but she's interviewing like celebrities. It's a mess, guys. So Bassi did not want to enter Miss SA, but thankfully, we should actually thank her mom. As a country, we need to throw a party for her late mom and just be like, yo, thank you for pushing that girl. Because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have met Bassi. And maybe had Bassi not entered Miss SA, she would have never done the things that she's doing right now in the country via the entertainment industry. Who knows? You know? And she also talks about her experience with Nelson Mandela. Personally, I'm not like a huge fan of the freedom fighters. I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, I met Nelson Mandela. Oh my gosh, that's just not who I am, you know? Maybe it's because I wasn't affected by it so much. I could say it, man, but man, show me who. Show me who do I even like even. I could say show me who, but show me my mom and I'll be like, oh my gosh, that's my mom. I'm joking. Mara Bassi, when she met me, okay, so Nelson Mandela called her. Imagine being called by Nelson Mandela. Imagine being called by Nelson Mandela. I'm phoning her, Miss SA, please come through for lunch. And when she explains the relationship, it's like Nelson Mandela was more like a father to her more than a president or anything else. You know, he was like the best thing that could ever happen. He even asked Romeo before they got married with Romeo. Romeo. Even before they got married with Romeo, Bassi had to tell Nelson Mandela, Tata, this guy actually wants to marry me. And it's like, are you sure? You know, like, he was like a father figure to her. And she has so many memories of her. So I'm not going to tell you guys everything because you must read the book for yourself. But she also had like a beautiful relationship with Mam Kasha. Kure, guys, Bassi was blessed. In all honesty, Bassi was blessed. Yo. And then after that, she talks about her abusive boyfriend. So, Jesus, Bassi had an abusive boyfriend for many years, you know. And even after the relationship ended, he still stalked her for years to come. And it was very emotional for me. This part of the book was very emotional for me because even today, in 2021, as a country, we're still dealing with GBV, guys. Every day, women are killed. Right now in South Africa, women don't live day by day. They live minute by minute asking themselves, am I safe walking around here? Is this skirt not short enough? Can I walk around dressed like A, B, and C? And you know, like, one thing about GBV that I realized, high class, middle class and middle class, no babes, it takes everyone. Imagine Bassi in Miss South Africa. Who the hell beats up Miss SA, guys? So this part was very emotional because also relatable content, but I wasn't abused. I know people who were. So it was a bit, shame, man. She talks about that. And then even in the interviews she watched, she's like, you know what? GBV does not know class. Haina class, high hate. Harry, no, this is Thato Matli, she's the president's daughter. Or no, this is Miss SA. Or no, it's just, you know what? There's just something sick about it. And I don't know what it is. And then later on in the book, am I speaking too fast? I feel like I'm speaking too fast. And then later on, yo, guys, Bassi went through a lot. So this book is about her journey of life, right? And she explains it so perfectly. She says that my journey of hope, right? Hope standing for hold on, pain ends. What? Hold on, pain ends. Ne? And the reason why she says this is because she, in her entire life, she experienced 7 miscarriages. Guys, as a married woman, obviously, if we did in black people, I don't know about nowadays, but back in the days, after getting married, imagine having to wait for so long to have a child. She spoke about her depression as well. But sometimes even getting out of bed was a challenge. Even just simply eating food to keep your energy was a challenge for her because she can't keep a baby, you know. But thankfully, like enough, she has kids now. 3 beautiful, beautiful kids. Let me tell the kids' names. Nkosi, the firstborn, Nkosnati, secondborn, Shaka, and then the thirdborn, Buntle, Bamoren. Oh, Buntle is the only girl. How likely is she? She's the only girl and also last born. Saba well, Ukuba, Ubuntle. Okay? And then, fun fact, speaking about kids, can you believe that the kid's nanny is Basana's nanny from back in the days? They call her Rahadi. Rahadi raised Basana and now is raising Basana's kids. I also want that for my kids. But the problem is, I do not have a nanny. I don't have a nanny, guys. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. So how is that gonna happen, sis? We don't know. Oh, guys, Basisana and Romeo are like the best thing ever. She talks about how they met at SABC. And then there's a part where, let me see properly, where she speaks about Romeo. Romeo, guys, Romeo is the cutest man ever. I also want like a Romeo in my life. Like, so apparently, Romeo worked at SABC, the SABC, and then Bassi used to deliver content for Top Billing like on particular days. So Romeo had the hugest crush on Bassi. So every time Bassi was in the building, you would see him roaming around in the corridors just to bump into Bassi, you know. And a lot of times he asked her out, a lot of times, but she always refused. Until this one time, she was like, you know what? Let's do this tea thing. And guess what? From the tea till today, they are still together, they are still in Bomba. And the way she explains the relationship is so beautiful and makes you want to fall in love and just meet your own Romeo and live happily ever after, because they went through a lot of ups and downs. They went through the ex-boyfriend stalking them together. They went through 7 miscarriages together, and you can imagine the pressure Romeo had from his family side, because you know, from the father side, they always want like kids. Hey, Abazukulu, hey, in. You can imagine. And also there was a point where Romeo had to work outside of the country, and Bassi was pregnant, and it was just a huge mess. But guess what? They made it through, because why? They are couple goals. They're definitely who they think they are, guys. If my future husband is watching this, please call Romeo and ask him, Romeo, how did you do it? Because I'm not giving nobody no chance. As it's the next, you must work hard for it. And then, you guys. So until after Miss Essay, Bassi joined Top Billing as a presenter. So in the book, she discusses all the celebrities she made, all the like even international people like Oprah, Luther, Fanta Ross, sweetie. Here's the tea right here. When Luther Fanta Ross was coming to South Africa for the interviews, Basana was supposed to go with her sister. And she asked girls, so she told her sister, Johanna. She told me, Johanna. And you know, Johanna, Luther Van der Ross, South Africa, and I'm going to be interviewing him, And Johanna's like, sis, I'm going there with you. Right. She tells the boyfriend as well, which was Romeo at the time, yo, babe, Luther Van der Ross is coming to SA, I'm going to be interviewing him. Baby's like, sweetie, get on my way. Now there's two people who wanna go with her to the interview. Obviously, you can't do that, and you at least take one. Okay, so on that day, they had a wedding to attend, and Johanna was a bridesmaid or maid of honor, or something like that. Mara, she was an important person at the wedding. So they went to the wedding in the morning, and then after the matrimonial ceremony, Basitsana and Romeo left. Imagine, sis ditched her sister for in Georgia. She was like, you know what, sweetie, I'm gonna leave you here with your wedding responsibilities. Me and my man, I wanna go see Luther van der Roos. And listen, that is something I would also do. Best believe, Mina, I choose in Georgia over everybody. Because why? In Georgia, it's temporary, guys. Friends are forever. Family is forever. In Georgia, temporary. And then I think that's the last part I wrote. She speaks about that there was a day she spent with like Oprah and Nelson Mandela at the same time. Kuri, I wish I was like a fly in that area. Nelson Mandela, Oprah, and Masana Kumalo in one space at the same time. What are the conversations happening there, guys? What are the conversations? Like, Lena, when she speaks of Oprah, she speaks so highly of Oprah. There's a quote. Actually, let me take out my phone. Let me look at the quotes on my phone. It says, look at Oprah's background. She was born in poverty in rural I listen to the podcast every day, and I still struggle to mention this word, to pronounce this word. Mississippi. She was whatever. She was sexually molested as a child and suffered so much heartache in her life, but she hadn't allowed the circumstances of her past to define who she has become. And this is exactly the echoes that I live by. I will not allow the circumstances of my past to define my destiny. If Oprah overcame her circumstances to become who she is, it's almost as if the rest of us have no reason to fail. As a black woman, I feel that in her I have a role model, a blueprint of what a black girl can be and achieve. When I read this, I put it down and looked back. I've always made excuses for her. No, I'm from this. No, this happened to me. No, so I can't do A, B, and C. But now I'm breaking down the doors. If I'm knocking and you're not opening for me, I'll break down the doors. I'm creating opportunities for myself. Because these people went through a lot of things in their lives, but look at the changes they're making in the world. So she also speaks about like her businesses, her ups and downs, her failed businesses, her production company. She speaks about a lot of stuff, guys, and I really learned a lot, as I'm also, maybe I want to open my own production company, I don't know. But in general, guys, I learned so much from Bassi. So what I'm gonna do right now is share my favorite quotes, not even favorite quotes, like what I just read now from Oprah. It isn't a quote, it's just a young message that Bassi learned from Oprah. So I'm also gonna be doing those, and then we'll be done. We will be done. So they put a mirror, Oprah and Bassi and Nelson Mandela, they put a mirror in the girls' packages on that particular day. And when Basana asked Oprah why she put a mirror in those packages, she said, I put a mirror in each of these packs because I wanted each child to look into their own eyes and see who they are and the potential of what they can become. Oprah. Guys, every morning when you wake up, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that I am beautiful. Affirm yourself, which I am beautiful, I can make it. I'm gonna work with the Fergusons, I'm gonna do A, B, and C, I'm gonna own a production company, I'm gonna work with Thato, I'm gonna be on the river. Just affirm yourself. I'm gonna get that job, I'm gonna be that CEO, I am that girl, because that's who you are. Matli, guys, the power of the tongue is very powerful. The power of the tongue is very powerful. So look yourself in the mirror and just say those, and just affirm yourself each and every morning, because you are that girl. Bassi, I live, I love, I laugh. I am fully present in every moment. I do not live in fear. Even though at some point her faith was tested by the miscarriages, by the failed businesses, by the ups and downs of relationships, but she stayed grounded and she's be present in the moment. Whatever you're doing, be in the moment. Don't be thinking about be in the moment and just live your best life, sweetie, because you deserve it. And this is what she learned from Nelson Mandela as well. Leadership is also about giving other people the opportunity and allowing a new leadership to emerge, build, grow, and contribute. As a leader, You must know when to give up, not give up, but to give the next person a chance to lead as well. You know, alright guys, you can't be led by the same people for 10 years. We need a different mindset to change. So as a leader, know when to hand in power. This one says, when women are economically independent and have financial freedom, only then are they truly empowered. That's when we can make better choices for our bodies, our children, and ourselves. Financial freedom. Give your girl a money. Give a girl a money. And then she says, as women, we cannot afford to have PhD syndrome, pull her down syndrome. If you get into a boardroom, don't slam the door behind you. When you climb the corporate ladder, don't kick the ladder away so that no one else can ascend it. Rather, offer a hand to the woman coming up behind you. We finish stronger when we finish together. Guys, there's this quote on my phone. I'm going to tell you guys now what it says. It's similar to this. It says, woman, your strength is a legacy that echoes through thousands of generations. Woman, you are power when united, successful when determined, victorious woman, you remain undefeated. You did it back then, you are doing it right now, and you shall do it again in the future. Guys, we are definitely united together. Shem. Let's stick together and help each other. Don't pull another woman down. She also says that children learn by example and role modeling. Don't tell me what to do, show me what to do. Don't tell me, show me. And she also says, always know what you want, know what you don't want. Always know what you know and know what you don't know. I always surround myself with the best brains and people with skills that I do not have. Because if you surround yourself with people who have skills that you don't know, it means that you're willing to learn, guys. And as you're learning, you need to relearn what you're taught previously so you can have space to learn new stuff and improve yourself, especially now with this technology. Okay guys, from me, Thato Matli, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and just do all the things that needs to be done. Alright, that's me with my Bassi and Journey of Hope review. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I want to tell people to come watch it. And please do buy the book if you want to read more into it. I will not borrow you my book. I will not borrow you my book, so just buy it for yourself or borrow from your other friends. Anyway, see you next week with another book review. Okay, sweetie? Bye.